Hello and welcome back to Home Remedies, the channel that's here to support you to help make money online and look at tips and tricks in terms of softwares and applications that you can use to help you achieve that goal. And one of the questions I do get asked by people sometimes is, I want to promote a particular affiliate offer, and they know YouTube's a very good way to do that in terms of the information I've relayed before. But they don't want to put their voice on the YouTube video. They feel a bit uncomfortable doing that. So they're asking if there are any alternatives. So what I've done some research and I've tried to find some free resources for you. So I found a software that would allow you to use text to speech. So you don't actually have to use your own voice on the YouTube video. And as we know, video is a very good way to promote your services, whether it be a website, your blog, or your YouTube channel, and promote various products or services via an affiliate link, or just drive traffic to a particular offer. Okay, and if we look on Wikipedia, basically text-to-speech is defined as use of software to create an audio output in the form of a spoken voice. The program that is used by programs to change text on the page to an audio output of the spoken voice. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is input some text. So it'd be some text that allows the software to convert into audio, and this audio will be clear enough and specific enough for the end user to understand it. So it will simulate a human voice. So as I said, I've gone to research this for you, and I found some free software, and I've also found some paid software. So I'm going to do a comparison of the two, the free one and the paid one, and see what you think. Okay, firstly going to look at the paid software, which is called Speechelo, which is a very popular one. And I'm just going to play a couple of the voices for you to see what you feel. And then I'm going to compare it with the free one as mentioned. So this is the US English male version of Speechelo, and see what you think.
Hello, I'm Billy, and I'm one of the amazing voices from Speechelo. I can read any text in a normal, joyful, or serious tone. I really hope we will create a lot of voiceovers together.
Okay, hopefully you can hear that. And this is the US English female version.
I'm Summer, and I love to record voiceovers for training videos. But you can use my voice to record any type of voiceover that you want.
Okay, and finally I'll do a British English male version.
My name is Arthur, and I'm from London. I'm one of the most used voices from Speechelo. Whenever you need a trustworthy voice, I'm here for you.
Okay, now that sounds pretty good. It would do the job. Anyone that's watching a YouTube video and has that particular audio, I'm sure they'd be quite happy with the quality, so I don't think there'd be any issues. And if we then look at the free software I've got, which is Watson Text-to-Speech. Okay, this is an IBM Watson Text-to-Speech demo. Okay, I will just put on US voice for now and see what you think of the quality there. Okay.
Conscious of its spiritual and moral heritage, the Union is founded on the indivisible universal values of human dignity, freedom, equality, and solidarity. It is based on the principles of democracy and the rule of law. It places the individual at the heart of its activities by establishing the citizenship of the Union, and by creating an area of freedom, security, and justice.
Okay, I will now play. I'll just put on a British version. It will be a British dialect with Charlotte, and let's see how that sounds. There's a bit of time to load. Okay, it doesn't take too long.
Conscious of its spiritual and moral heritage, the Union is founded on the indivisible, universal values of human dignity, freedom, equality, and solidarity. It is based on the principles of democracy and the rule of law.
It places the individual at the heart of its activities by establishing the citizenship of the Union and by creating an area of freedom, security and justice.
Right, now to me, that quality is just as good as the Speechelo one. And obviously the Speechelo one's a paid version. I believe it's $47. Okay, so if we had an option to go with this one and the paid version, I know what I would take. It's a no-brainer, really. The only drawback with this particular Watson text-to-speech is that it's not downloadable. You can't actually download it directly from the site. So what we do in order to deal with that is to then download another software, which I'll show you now. Okay, which is Audio Capture on the Google Chrome browser. Okay, and it's called, if you put in track audio, okay, Chrome, it brings you to this web page. Okay, you then download this software and it becomes an extension on your Google Chrome browser. You can see I've got it here already, which I've just clicked on. Okay, so I'll now show you how this all works together. It's very smooth and simple. Okay, you press for the audio again to be read out, but bearing in mind this information in here is a default. It's in here already in terms of how it's set up, but you can put whatever you want in here, whatever type of wording you want to fit the type of video that you want to produce. Okay, so let's show you how this works. So you press the play, and then now we're going to record it. Okay, it takes a little while.
Conscious of its spiritual and moral heritage, the Union is founded on the indivisible, universal values of human dignity, freedom, equality and solidarity. It is based on the principles of democracy and the rule of law. It places the individual at the heart of its activities by establishing the citizenship of the Union and by creating an area of freedom, security and justice.
Okay, so that's finished. We now finished the software. That will load. To show you that it's already uploaded, and then we just save it. Okay, I will show you later on how this sounds. Okay, what we now do is download a software called OpenShot, which is a video editor. It's free, so there's no cost involved. Okay, and what we do, this is the file that I just recorded. So what you do, okay, let me just drag it up slightly so you can see. Bear with me a moment. Let's just drag that up. Okay, there we are. So you just click on the plus button. This is the audio file, so we just click on that and it loads it up to there. Okay, and then we just drag it in here like so. Okay, now let's play that and see how it sounds.
Conscious of its spiritual and moral heritage, the Union is founded on the indivisible, universal values of human dignity, freedom, equality.
Okay, that's great. So that's the audio file we recorded earlier on the IBM software. Now, that all being said, this video, sorry, when this is uploaded to YouTube, obviously you have the voice text here, which is read out, which is good. It sounds good. But then obviously we've just got a blank screen, which obviously is not so good. We need some visual imagery here, so when people look at the YouTube video, to have something in the background. So we can then upload anything. You might want to upload perhaps a picture of yourself, and then have the audio playing in the background, or perhaps if you're promoting weight loss, keep fit, diet, whatever, woodworking, home hobbies, you know. So for instance, if for argument's sake we're promoting a keto diet, you might just want to put a keto picture in here. So we just move this down to the next track. That just goes in there like this. Let's drag it. and then we drag it out to the same length as the audio track. Okay, so if you imagine that this is our video that's going to be played throughout the whole length while someone's watching, and we have then the audio in the background, so this is how it's going to be.
Conscious of its spiritual and moral heritage, the Union is founded on the indivisible
See, I think you get the picture. So that could be a keto diet, and then we'd have the audio track playing in the background. You know, obviously giving information. It could be how to lose weight, how to diet, how to keep fit. So that information will be playing in the background, and then we'll have the pictures running along the screen. Okay, which is what we want, and that way you don't have to put your voice on the YouTube video directly. Okay, and if I go back to YouTube, YouTube does have a facility as well on their studio where you can actually download various music clips if you wish, and you can then add that to that same video. So these are some of the tracks that you can add. I'll just give you an example. Sorry, it's a bit slow, but it will come on in a second. Okay, sorry about my internet's a bit slow. Okay, here we are. Okay, so that's just an example. And then we just press the, sorry, let's move that so we can then press the download that music clip, then we can upload it again and then add it to this OpenShot video editor so the music can be playing in the background. So we have the basically the image here of whatever niche we're promoting. We'll have the audio in the background talking about it, and then we can have the music also, but that's only if you want that extra optional feature. For me, just the audio and the image is enough, and that will keep the interest of the listener or the viewer watching the video. Okay, so that is a quick run through of how to get to your message across on YouTube without physically having to use your voice, okay, in the background. Okay, that's just another tip and trick for your information for you to go forward with. If you need any more help or advice or anything else you want me to look at, drop me a comment and I'll do that for you and review the alternatives. But as I said, this is a free resource for you, which I'm sure will be of benefit. And once you get the hang of it, you can produce quite a few videos. Okay, and if you please like this video, hit the like button, add a comment, subscribe, share the video, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.